And we are live, everybody. Good afternoon. Wednesday on the Rancho. I hope your day is off to a magnifico start here. I'm here with Missy Jenn this morning. And the place Missy Jenn sometimes doesn't like to be sitting. This is the equivalent to being a test pilot in the United States Air Force. For food testing. Let me tell you something, brother. Missy Jenn, we've eaten some horrendous crap.
Yeah, we sure have some good stuff and some bad stuff.
Yeah, we've eaten some horrendous stuff here in our time with some of our food tastings here on YouTube. But we've been pleasantly surprised sometimes too, haven't we?
Absolutely,
with some of the things that end up in the dollar store, and there's a lot of things that we would be very happy to try again. Today's featured menu, and I use that in guarded quotations, is the chicken in a can. The look at Jen, look at him. Good friend of mine, Gerald, Coach 9500, came on to a hangout several weeks ago.
Hi, Nick.
Hey, Nick Mad, how are you doing, sweetie? He came on to the hangout several weeks ago, and he was mentioning that he was kind of living off of chicken in a can right now from the Walmart. We kind of laughed a little bit. I've certainly bought chicken in a can a lot of times and used it in the salads that I make. That, it's low calorie. This is a 5-ounce can. Of course, it's mostly, you can hear it in there. It's mostly water inside the can. But you look at the ingredients: cooked white chicken meat, water, 2% or less of the following: salt, modified food starch, and sodium phosphates, distributed by Kreider Foods of Stillmore, Georgia, down there. So Kreider, C-R-I-D-E-R. I have no idea. It does have the QR if you want to scan that with your scanner. Got the little QR label on there. God knows what kind of horrific things you'll see when you read the fine print on that. So nice. I'll pass that to Missy Jenn. Nice packaging there. We've had chicken before now from Walmart.
Yeah, we always ate the Bumblebee.
No, sometimes we just get like Walmart's Great Value brand of chicken in a can.
Yeah, I usually mix it up, blend it up with mayonnaise, pepper, and salt. Ground pepper.
There's Bumblebee. How you
and
doing,
salt. And then there's Bumblebee right there.
Bumblebee's doing an intervention right here. Rosie, no matter what you do, no matter what they tell you about that chicken in a can, you have subjected Missy Jenn to these food tastings here for the better part of 2 years now. Well, I'm right in there digging in.
If you take this and you blend it with mayonnaise and some ground pepper and some salt.
Hey, no Nightbot cares. How you doing? Hey,
Put
Chris.
it on some crispy toast.
How are you, Chris? You want to come over? You want to run over for a Dollar Tree food tasting?
Get some good eats.
Woo! Yeah, we got Georgie in the house too. We're gonna have the soup first, Jen. Okay. All right. The other thing we're going to be trying today is the Kendall Farms, and this to me is a much more spooky proposition. Some of these Kendall Farms, I think, is a private label for Greenbrier International, which is like the big mega distributor for the Dollar Tree. I think they do a lot of stuff for Dollar General and some other stores. This will be the Kendall Farms vegetable beef. It says U.S. inspected and passed by agricultural EST 87. I don't know what the hell does that mean? EST 87. Somebody tell me on that. I see. Yeah, you're a little worried. How you doing, Nightbot? We're not gonna. I'm gonna heat this up. This soup, and this is 250 calories.
How many?
Sodium is 33% of your. This is one serving. This is 33% of your daily allotment of soda in here.
Yeah.
Iron, 15% into iron, 15% into potassium, 25% of your fiber intake, which isn't bad.
Mallory says, can no chicken, high class.
High class, folks. You know me, Mallory. Why disappoint? Why change horses midstream? You know, okay, we'll go test a Waldorf Astoria cake or something like that, right? Beef, let's look at the ingredients. Beef broth, water, carrots, potatoes, green peas, beef, celery, modified cornstarch, wheat flour, tomato paste. So far, so good. Soy protein, sunflower oil. You wonder why in the hell they need all these different frickin' oils. Yeast extract, dextrose, beef flavor, powdered cooked beef. You know, that's probably the nuts and everything else in there. Beef, sugar, rendered beef fat, onion juice powder, onion juice concentrate, maltodextrin. Listen, Chris McKelvey's probably horrified already at what she's hearing. I think she's clean eating and vegetarian and all that stuff. My sister from the hood here. Juice powder, garlic juice concentrate, caramel coloring, bay leaf, and natural flavor. Contains soy and wheat. Just listen, Mallory, just open that shit up. All right, I'm gonna run over to the stove. Let Missy Jenn.
It just got a lot of crap in it.
Now this is straight from the can. This is straight from the can here. Yeah, I got my favorite shirt on again. Do not worry here. Okay, don't be a hater because it's comfortable. It gets washed on a daily basis. Here we go. All right. Let's grab it. Yeah. All right, we do not have an electric can opener here, so we just use that. Put that on the stove.
You never know when they shut the power off, so let's put a little manual.
Yeah, this is a big manual at home here. This is I did put the money into a good stove, so we have that heating up. Pop, you guys over there, we'll take a look.
You got that right, Mom. There'll be beef flavor because there's no beef. Onion extract because there's no onion.
I love Redding. Soy. Love Redding, California. Here, let's turn that around.
You got that right.
Yeah, run, Jen, run.
Hi, James.
Over here, let you see how that looks. It doesn't look bad in the pot. You know, I mean, we've had some really terrible stuff. I mean, we do have some stuff for preview of coming attractions here. Yeah. Vienna sauces. What is that? Salchicha? I don't know. De Vienna. Right? We got that coming up. One of my favorites. Sardines and Louisiana hot sauce there. Thank you, James. Yeah, I'm not going to do the microwave. This shit exploded last time and it made me a big friggin' mess. And then we have, this is my road food, of course. I like to have a budget of about $3 a day for my food budget. I mean, that may sound excessive. I'm not sure how you guys... Dollar Tree will be a big component of my daily eats. Deborah, how you doing? Steph Strong says, I love Vienna sausage. We're going to let that cook up a little bit. I'll put you guys back over here with the Missy. You can see yourself on comments there, huh? They're set up here. Turn that around. Let's get Missy Jenn back on here. Let's make sure we don't knock the camera over. This is what you call quality content.
Daily's family life.
Yeah, how you doing, Deb? Nice to see you, sweetie.
Welcome to the...
Okay, yeah, I'm not sure if I'll be in Nashville this summer, Chris, but... it would be nice to have you over to Rancho sometime and hang out. All right, let's go ahead. Heating that up good. Just another minute or so. That'll be ready to roll. And then we're going to show you guys our the fruits of our garden here. I went out and picked 2 of our Robertson navel oranges, and they're navel because they have the little belly button on the bottom here. Show you the quality of what we're producing in the way of fruit. I'm going to slice up one of these for Missy Jenn and one for me. And we'll finish that with our own production fruit here on the Rancho. And Missy Jenn wants me to pick all the mandarins today because they'll go rotten.
Yeah, the mandarins need to be picked.
They need to be harvested.
Desperate.
So,
we had too much moisture at night. And so they're
okay, there you go, Jen. Thank you. For me. Put you some more good bits in there. Huh? Look at how happy you are. You're salivating here. Huh? What are you doing?
Salivating.
Salivating, huh? Salivating there.
Yeah, I hear you, Bumblebee. Run, don't run.
Yeah, I think you can eat. I think you can eat pretty well for a day on 3 products from Dollar Tree or something like that if you're on the road. You don't have to spend.
You'll need supplements though.
Well, yeah, you probably need some supplements and stuff. So we'll let Missy Jenn go ahead.
You need your iron and you need your magnesium.
Looks in the bowl. Looks pretty good there. So I'll heat it
vitamins.
Kitten cats here one day, and one day Soup Kitchen Elvis will bring King down on that.
And if you look at
oh, thank you, No Nightbot Cares. Thank you very much. We'll be looking for some people that are.
Well, we got carrots, potatoes, and a few peas in here.
Yeah, give it a try. I'll let Georgie.
And then it tastes like beef, and it tastes like onion. But there's no beef in there, no onion in there.
Well, let's see if we can really truly.
I don't see any. Where's the beef?
Come on, there's some beef right there. Come on.
One little piece. There it is.
Here's a piece of beef right there.
Goodness.
Afternoon nocturnal. I was torturing Jen time. Yeah, trail mix, bottled water, and some chips. Now, Chris McKelvey eats very high quality food, and but she ain't from the hood in Baltimore. So, to me, the Dollar Generals and the things like that, they're a traveler's daily lifeline for support. You know, you can go in there, you can get like the Armor, those little lunches they package with the meat and the crackers and the cheese. Lunchables, it's like a Lunchable or something like that. Yep, it's not that bad, huh?
It's not bad.
Yeah. You gotta have to judge the flavors pretty good. I'm seeing, like, in my serving here, I got 3 pieces of meat, and of course that's the premium thing that you're putting into the can. Wish you said we wish we had a Dollar General again. I didn't even know we had a Dollar General here. Yeah, there's no beef in there, no onion. Bumblebee, actually I have to say, what do you think? Not bad for $1.
Well, yeah. So it tastes,
are you going negative on me now, or what?
It tastes good.
Are you going negative? What's the problem with it? Not enough meat?
Not enough meat. I love my meat.
I know you love your meat. I'm just saying there's not enough. The can itself probably much stuff, or leaching more contaminants in the food.
It tastes good, and I think if you're on the road and you're desperate for food,
I remember,
nice.
Chris. I remember the Dollar General was next day. Yeah, when are you going to spring for some Wolfgang Puck? Well, I've got YouTube royalty in here. Sean the Brit, nice to see you, my friend. Spring for some Wolfgang Puck. Isn't that like that real high-end
really
chef
good,
that was on... I don't think he ever really went on Food Network.
Hello, Sarah. Nice to see you. Hi, Sean.
Oh, boy. Let's see.
It tastes good, but The sad part is there's all artificial flavor stuff.
I don't know. I'm not sure if it's. I mean, it's just like the beef is just beef bones that have been ground up and all that. You love your Wolfgang Puck. Isn't he the guy to talk with the accent? Hello, Blogger Puppies. Isn't he the guy to talk with the accent? He was like, Puck was on QVC. Wasn't he, Carl? Was he? I can't remember whether he was kind of a shorter looking guy. Wolfgang Puck.
I have actually a friend since 3rd grade. His name is Wolfgang.
Wolfgang. I like that name. They call you Wolfie.
I always call him Wally.
You know, I just people call me Wolfie.
What?
Yeah, Sean says nothing wrong with the occasional bone. Just saying, okay, I would think with a name like Wolfgang, that would definitely be a German name for sure. Hey, look, I'm going to give this, I would definitely, if I was on the road eating on a daily basis. How you doing, Ash? I would definitely buy this. I'd stock up some cans of this for a simple dinner. Some nights, a few crackers and a little bit of soup.
Yeah, you add some pepper and salt to it.
You got to save money on the road.
Add some crackers.
I'm not like Elvis. I can go into some bakery and drop, have a latte and drop $13 on a meal. I'm gonna get something to drink real quick. Your kitchen's full of Wolfgang Puck. It needs to have a pull tab for easy access on the road. That's a good point. Puck was the weird dude on the first season of The Real World. How are you doing today, Ash?
The problem is it costs a lot more with the pull tab. They actually charge you for the pull tab. Hey, Jody.
Yeah. Well, we need MREs. Hey, Jody, how you doing, sweetie? We need Mr. X back on the job, but he's down on, he has medical leave, so. I understand that. I talked to Mr. X on the phone, texting back and forth. So, from what I've heard, he may be gone on the Cooper's chat this weekend. I don't know. I'm gonna give this a high rating. This soup. Sorry, we don't have to. It's better if we disagree. If you don't think there was enough meat in it, that's cool.
It was pretty watery. But
no, he doesn't have a job with this, but he has enjoyed being part of the Wing Bull mafia. So just kind of figured that Mr. X is on hiatus. You'll be seeing plenty of Mr. X in the future. Hey, Mod Squad's coming. Reaper Man, yeah, man, sent me over to send some love. Nice to see you, brother. Thank you, if you're a guy. So. Hey Vanessa, how you doing, my beautiful London baby doll? Woo, yeah man, how you doing?
Woo, hey Carl.
Vanessa, I went back and caught some of your little clip of your video where you were
Pam and Ricky.
You were wearing Hey Pam, how are you, sweetie? You were wearing your headdress on there, man. You were a knockout.
JK
Pam, thank you for the kind words. Porch person through and through here, honey.
Cheeseburger in a can. That sounds interesting.
I will sing your praises when I'm done the streaming. Not when I'm done, but when I'm done the eating part, Missy Jenn's going to dismiss herself. I'm going to try on your leggings. I'm going to show this. I've worn them a couple times, but you're on the stream here. Reaper Man, how you doing, my friend? Nice to see you. JK No Cow, you got to try the cheeseburger in the can. Well, JK, we have teed up the chicken in the can today, brother, right here. So looking forward to trying. That's going to be next thing. And yeah, I'm a little slow talking, y'all. I'll tell you, I can survive as long as there's like a Dollar Tree around or something like that to go in and get.
Some of the stuff they have is actually good stuff. It's just you gotta find the good stuff and leave the bad stuff there.
I think for $3 a day you can eat like a king out there, myself, and then save your money for fuel or occasional.
Nice to see you too.
Occasional treat. Oh, you got us unblocked. How did? Oh, wow! Finally, I got so frustrated I didn't even block from your notification. last night about the stream you had. I'm like, holy hell, man! I must give up on this. Pam is naughty, but I love Pam to pieces. I love Pam and Ricky. Just love them. We're gonna put that down there. Next thing we got now, we got the infamous chicken in a can here, and this is by Kreider. And it's this here white chicken in a can. It says chunk 98% fat free, government inspected. I don't think this month. It's 2 servings. Jen, it says 2.5 servings for the can. 40 calories a serving. So basically, you're looking at 100 calories on here for the whole can. Cooked white chicken meat, water. Chicken products contains 2% or less of the following: salt, modified food starch, sodium phosphate. It's those chicken products that it's those chicken products in there. What the hell could they be? Be careful how you hold that down. You're gonna get Reaper Man excited. I know. Is he like that chicken in a can? All right, now you got to figure out what the hell the project. Perfect chicken in a can. Amen. Nocturnal Denizen, how are you? Yeah, you don't want your organs to fail. Eat nutrition. Yeah, I don't know what the expectation is for eating on the road. I mean, you cannot, to me, go in every night like Elvis does, and then you get go into a very famous bakery in Tarpon Springs and get, souvlaki or whatever the hell he got, and then a latte, and you're out the door for $13. I mean, you're not getting real bang for your buck. Okay.
You can't do that.
Can't do that all the time. You got to conserve. Thank you, No Not Nightbot. I don't know what the chicken products are. Probably beaks and butts and balls, the 3 B's of canning meat. And a little bit of esophagus and some other things, and ball sack and other sort of stuff that you can get into your can there. Let's go ahead and open up this chicken. Let me grab that. It's mostly water. I can't shake it too much because Missy Jenn took the joy out to pierce the top. She gave it a smell test, and
it's the chemicals that they put. It's the chemicals they put in the water that concern me.
Oh man! Let's go ahead and give this a whirl. I'm gonna be doing these tastings on the road too. These Dollar Tree tastings, because there might be some regional things that get into the Dollar Tree mix. Man, this can opener's a bad habit. Oh. Shit. Hell, this can opener's about water out.
Anything with meal or product, throw it away. Yeah. The thing is, anything that's in a can, pretty much, you should just throw away.
It smells kind of weird. It smells a little like a fart or something on this thing. Does it smell like a fart a little bit on there? I don't know what it is. I hope it's not rotten. I hope it's not rotten. Just, what the hell it is. Just smells like smells like a fart. I don't know. Does it smell like a sodium fart or something? I don't know what it is.
Do I gotta eat this? Adrian, do I gotta eat this, really?
See, the problem is you look in the can there, and it's all kinds of different, like this is very gelatinous. I don't know whether it's chicken esophagus or a chicken ball sack. I'm not sure, or tripe, or I'm not sure what the hell that is over there. But it smells really kind of gamey. But I've certainly eaten worse and trying. There you go. It's got an appealing. It doesn't look bad. Like you said, Jen, if you could get past the smell of it. The smell is kind of sickening of it. But let me get something to drink.
Yeah, my mind is already boggled from the smell.
But I never really totally judge by smell. Want something? You it's like a value proposition. Sometimes you just have to close your nose a little bit for the sake of nutrition, and just kind of go with the flow, like I did in China. Everything's a buck, 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 buck. Yeah, mixed onion. Okay, yeah, I don't know. You know, it just you know, I don't know if it's supposed to be under a vacuum seal, but it kind of, you know, when I, like it was blowing out instead of sucking in. I don't know. What do you think, Jen?
Tastes like nothing.
Tastes like nothing. See, it's got like little gelatinous bits like ball sack on there. I don't know what the hell it is. That's the thing. See, I don't know what that is. I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, it's kind of gooey. It looks like maybe it's not the best parts of the chicken that went into the can. George, you know, George likes it. Oh God, I don't want the birds. Birds would flip out. The chicken in a can.
Actually, this is actually not bad. You can actually modify this with a little.
What would you do with that?
With some spices.
Would you put some mayonnaise and make
mayonnaise and then the spices and then put it on the sandwich?
Yeah, so let's say like if you had like one of these a day or something like that, like on a salad.
It's protein.
Protein, salad. I mean, the smell is horrendous. I hope
and the mayonnaise will take the smell away too. Woo.
I hope this is not rotten or something. I mean, it smells weird.
Yeah,
I don't know. Hey, Carol.
It smells like rotten balls.
I don't know.
Here, George.
All right. Well, no guts, no glory. Let's go for it.
Just don't be a wussy. Just eat. Gobble it in. Remember, when you're on the road, you cannot muck around. You just gotta gobble it up. You gotta be a hero, not a zero.
Yeah, it's got kind of a metallic aftertaste, but it's $1. But I think though,
it basically has like the chemical flavor. It's if you add some salt to it, some pepper, the mayonnaise. Like I said,
Walker, Texas Ranger.
Put it on a slice of bread, some lettuce, and a slice of tomato. You got a beautiful.
No, I don't see any expiration date on it. I guess it's good for. It's one of those like a forever stamp at the post
have
office.
A beautiful sandwich.
I guess that means the packaging's so good.
Chicken meat.
You know, like those forever stamps, they're good forever. They probably have been able to do that with manufacturing.
That's right, Kitten Cat. Said, damn, Rosie, shovel that in already. You bet your butt, Cobra John, that would make excellent catfish bait. The catfish would be gobbling that up.
Oh, cool. Nightbot says her husband's an over-the-road trucker. And he eats it with mayonnaise and relish. 20 years later, he's still here.
See, it's my dad always used to take tuna fish, the chicken stuff in the can with mayonnaise, salt, and pepper, ground pepper. Mix it up.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Sean. You were a high-end London mate.
And put it on toast. And it's. I just did that. I bought a big can of the white
you guys think it's
albacore.
A mistake? You think it's a mistake to eat this?
The big white albacore and made it with mayonnaise and everything, and I had 2 days of sandwiches. It was great.
Yeah, so it's not all bad. I mean, you got to be
not
able.
Bad.
Ooh. Yeah, you got it. It did smell bad. I hope it wasn't rotten. I hope the top wasn't pierced a little bit already or something. You know. Did you check the top before you put the can open?
I can't read anything without glasses, you know.
Oh, well. Well, that'll be that.
Deborah, I can.
Marshall, it's
My
chicken in a
stomach,
can.
my stomach can almost handle anything.
Yeah, well, see, I got a pretty
Unless
much
it's
cast iron.
super duper spicy. Then
I got a
it's
pretty
not.
I got a pretty much cast iron gut. George, I guess George is a good test. He loves this stuff. So I don't know. Yeah, Marshall, I'm trying this out for. I need to get up my road food menu for like my daily diet, and I'm just figuring out over the last year.
You show them the soup can.
Yeah, we had the Kendall Farm soup.
Yeah, Marshall, there's some really awesome soup she had here.
Had some.
She loves it.
Some of this here Kendall Farms chunky vegetable beef in the can. I judge this to be a winner. Missy Jenn didn't think it had enough meat in it. So, I don't know.
Yeah, it was too watery.
This thing I think might have been opened already. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this was open or not. It just smelled a little different than other chicken in the can. So, I don't really know.
It's the chemicals they used. It's made it smell bad.
Okay, you eat, right, so you get plenty of toilet roll in, yeah. I don't know, I mean, you got to be able to eat on the road. I mean, I look at Elvis Travels walking into Hella Baker last night and dropping $13 on the, to me, that's like 3 days of food out there on the road. You go to the Dollar Tree, you pick up some of these canned soups, you pick up some of this canned meat, you get some of this bread, maybe a little bit of mayo, and man, you're good to go. You're eating good on the road.
You get your daily sodium phosphate and.
Yeah, if you're one of these people that just lives to eat as I am, I'm not a person that eats. I mean, I'm not a person that lives to eat. I'm a person that eats to live. So as long as
So yeah, for Rosie girl, this will be good.
I think this is like a total victory today. The chicken in the can.
Yeah, absolute slobber now.
Yeah, if I don't get sick off of it, then it's okay. I think that'll be okay on that for eating that.
I think we hit a home run here. For an RV, you got like 350 calories right here with the can of soup, and then you eat 100 calories.
Yeah, what's the
fish?
sodium? This is 9% of your sodium, which isn't bad, 9%, and this is what is this?
See,
This is 33%. So between these two, you're still under 50% of your daily sodium intake. Here. Oh, okay, Sean. All right. Marshall says canned corned beef, Assyrian-style chilled and sliced with French bread, tomatoes, and green onions. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd like to try that. I'd like to sit down and try some real authentic Middle Eastern Assyrian food. Well, Missy Jenn, let's
that's gonna cost money now.
Yeah.
Your horses.
Let's go ahead.
What happened to the canned food every day?
Well, I'm just saying once in a while you got to treat yourself. I'm not saying that you go out every night. I mean, who knows, It depends on the situation.
You gotta keep it cheap. Everything's a buck.
Yeah, now plus you go to the Dollar Tree, everything's a buck in there, so that's good. This is, actually you're correct. I mean,
yeah, occasionally, no, seriously.
Oops,
like
Nocturnal Denizen caught me here. She's like, is that per can? No, so I guess this would be 18, no, this would be 27% plus the 33%. You're at 50% of your daily. Okay, Bumblebee says, all you do, thank you, Reaper Man, all you do is add water. I just placed a pan on the stove, add meat, vegetables, boil a little pasta, and spend about half of it.
You do have to occasionally splurge and go out and eat. You can't eat this here all the time if you're on the road.
Yeah, I mean, I just think to myself, plus you don't have to worry about this spoiling. You don't need a lot of refrigeration. You can just throw this stuff into your pull-out pantry on your coachman. And,
you'll be set.
So in case you get
100 cans of the soup, 100 cans of the...
Well, I don't know if I get 100 cans
white
of it,
chicken.
but I'm just saying.
You'll be good to go.
That's it. So we got one more thing we're going to do here, guys. And then I'm going to... Go ahead, Missy Jenn's got some stuff. These are oranges that we harvested off of the Rancho. just to show you guys the superior quality of what we're now producing here on the Rancho. Nice, beautiful uniform size oranges. These are Robertson Navel oranges, a variety. The main one's the Washington Navel. These are the Robertson Navel, and don't they look fantastic? So I'm going to slice one of these up for Missy Jenn here. I will prepare this like they do in China. Whenever I had any kind of fruit in China, it was always prepared like that.
I like the white albacore in the can. I actually agree. The canned chicken is not. It's not. But, you know, it's personal.
You know, Marshall, I'm not going to go into a Hella's Bakery like you did last night and drop $13 on that. You must be kidding me. And I'm sure as hell not gone into a Starbucks and dropping $10 on a cup of coffee. There ain't no way in God's green earth, man. Got Folgers Crystals or Maxwell House. I don't have that. All right, so we're going to try that. Jen's going to give that a whirl. Beautiful orange sections. These things should be at the height of their sweetness and juiciness right now. There it is. Beautiful. How you doing, RV Radio? Come to Walnut Creek. I will. Can I plug in on your driveway?
Hi, RV Radio.
Yep, slice one for me. Thank you, Ms. 64 Susan. Nice to see you. Doesn't that look good? What do you think, Jen? Nice juicy orange.
Very good.
I mean, these are really very flavorful and get a lot of production. We've sprayed the fruit trees for this year. Delicious. Let me get that. Yum, yum, yum. I'll tell you what. Delicious.
And we gotta harvest everything quick now.
Yeah, I gotta get the wild Jen's at the doctor. I gotta go after and harvest a lot of fruit today. Oh, you're in a condiment, and they look pretty good, don't they? Yeah, Kid and Cat said Elvis is spending other people's money. You don't care. I mean, you got to care, man. You got to make your money last. You got to set yourself a budget on a monthly basis, and you got to stick to that budget. You got to figure maybe $5 a day, something like that. Let's see. All right, here we go. Hey, Mama 3 Boys in the chat. How are you, sweetheart? Woo, the beauty arrived.
Hi,
Sent
Mom,
your present
Mama
off to
3
that maid.
boys.
Oh, that's so sweet of you, Mama 3 Boys. That's so sweet. Yeah, you gotta get them. You gotta get those brakes taken care of, man. That's some serious stuff. You know, you don't want anybody dropping a dime to you and being pulled over by the Florida State Police for a repair check. Oh, and special additional shout out to you, Marshall. Thanks for talking about that. My chat the night before was shit show, and was Jerry, you know, that I'm Rosie Springer. I really appreciate it. I knew you'd do that shit, you know. Dumbass. Woke up to that stuff today. All right. Shaking my head. All right, here we go. All right. Yeah, perhaps a breakdown. Last night you said well, you are in the 1,000-mile zone. When you start to hear that little scratcher, it has a little feeler that's built into it. and that feeler breaks loose at a certain point in the life of the pad, that feeler begins to scrape. And you got about 1,000 miles of wear before you really are metal on metal. And you never want to hear metal on metal. What do you think? Pretty good?
Excellent.
Mm. Mm.
Last night I had some of the mandarins.
You eat one of these. You eat one of these babies every day, and I'll tell you what, you're in high cotton. You won't get sick. We don't use any spray. The only thing in springtime on the stone fruit trees to spray for peach leaf curl, we get out there, but we don't do anything for the orange trees. Just keep them trimmed and everything. Well, I'm saying, yeah, man, that's the thing I don't understand. Yeah, they took it apart and then did not. Well, the main thing was trying to figure out what was causing the outer round. Doesn't that look good? Doesn't that look good, Mama? 3 boys. Look at that color. It's just absolutely beautiful. I wish I could send some of these to you, honey. Well, I'll tell you, Cobra John, you get down to metal on metal.
That's it.
That's definitely the end of your rotors. They're long gone by that point anyway. They're all scored up. You know, but I don't necessarily think just because you have some light grooving or scoring in rotors that you necessarily have to change them out. Some shops will turn them down for you a little bit. You want the ultimate smooth surface there.
They'll get hot and they'll start warping.
For maximum braking. Hey Buff, how are you? How's everything in Scotland today?
Hi Buff. Cat.
Oh, that's cool. Cobra John says, yep, been a mechanic for 40 years. Awesome. Kid and cat, maybe you should go in for a 5150 hold. just a friendly suggestion. It's bloody freezing out, huh? I'll tell you. Today we're gonna dismiss Missy Jenn in a second here and let her get on her way. Of course, it is Mama 3 boys. It's called having personal responsibility on the road. Well, you've not seen Missy Jenn in a while. Well, the good news tomorrow, Buff, at 9 a.m. Pacific time, she will be hosting her second coffee time. So check it out. Her channel is Jen and Rosie Reality TV. They look good, huh, Pam? Now, as a special treat for Pam, I'm going to go put on, I can finally put these wonderful leggings that I ordered. What'd you think, Jen? Well, let's wrap this up first. Okay, we had the chicken in a can. What did you think of that?
I mean, if you're on the road, I recommend those. I mean,
Hey, Koopy.
Actually, for 99 cents, you can go to the other store and get the better quality for 99 cents. But still, they were actually good. You put some salt on there.
All right, so I think okay, I'm gonna apologize to Coach now. I shouldn't always hate her now. I'm not bailing anybody out. I didn't put any money in that. I just give advice. I'm just out there to provide technical support on things. I always encourage people to get their brakes fixed and to have a high degree of responsibility when you have a vehicle. You know, you don't want a wheel coming off. You don't want the brakes to fail. But Missy Jenn, we're both kind of giving a thumbs up for the canned chicken.
Yeah.
You're kind of giving a sideways on the...
sideways on the soup. It's okay, but there isn't much in it. They should put a little bit more taters and a little bit more meat in there.
Now, if I had the chance, like Elvis does when he did down in Arkansas, it's like 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. at night at the Walmart, they would knock down the price of the chicken, so you got 2 for 1. I would buy, like, he could eat a whole chicken in the city, you know. I might be able to eat like a leg, a wing, and a breast, not a thigh or a thigh. But you could strip all that chicken off and have a whole, for like $3. You could have $4. You could have 2 chickens, and then you don't have to worry about it. But then again, they're all loaded with shit like hormones and all that crap anyway, aren't they? Rotisserie chicken.
Rotisserie chickens are good.
I'm not bailing them out, Colonel. So stop bailing them out. How am I bailing them out? I haven't sent them any money. I'm not putting any money in.
I used to eat them all the time in Missouri. The pepper.
I just want to know how I'm bailing them out.
Lemon pepper rotisserie chicken at the Wally World. Yeah. You get them for half price, get one. Ooh,
and I don't know, but I'm telling you what, so on the chicken, we both give the thumbs up on the canned chicken. Gerald, I'm apologizing to you for laughing about the chicken in the can, brother. Came out like a winner. Missy Jenn, give us sideways on the soup. The Kendall Farms chunky vegetable beef soup. I'm giving another gigantic thumbs up on that. Good, decent flavor profile. Not a ton of meat in it, but still good flavor. You know, 2 total victories for me, 1.5 for Missy Jenn today at the Dollar Tree, and then our oranges, our Rancho oranges.
They give a double thumbs up, the oranges. Woo!
Oh, I don't hate
They miss
hipster.
the best. They miss the best. Hi, hipster.
Colonel says, how does Missy Jenn put up with a third person in your relationship? We're like sisters.
We're like sisters. Rosie is her own.
Missy Jenn's a free agent. I'm a free agent.
She's a free bird. I'm a free bird. You know how many people I have in my life that Rosie don't even know about?
So, you know, you want her digits, just let me know. I'll drop her digits down and all that. So, no, I don't think Elvis. Well, I'm just saying, Colonel, you're too hard on it. Hey, Ufta, how you doing, sweetheart?
And I consider Elvis a friend of mine too.
Yeah, we both. Okay, I will, Koopy. Thank you. We both consider.
And that's the bottom line.
We both consider Marshall a friend. Not a perfect friend, but far from it. Gerald's a friend. Mr. X got a lot of friends here. Sean the Brit's a friend.
If you find the perfect person, then show it to me. He, her, whatever, it, whatever you wanna. Whatever they want to be called, show them to me.
Look at Kurt now. I love you, Rosie. I fucking love that guy in my chats, man. Tried the chicken. No, I've been in the can for. Oh no, Junior Badass. Are you kidding me? See, this ain't no Walmart. This ain't no Walmart. Thank you, Mod Squads. This ain't no Walmart chicken in a can, 68 cents. This was like a step up. This was like a premium, like Dollar Tree chicken here. Okay, it's not. I don't think it's scraping the exact bottom of the barrel here. So, yeah, Hipster Heaven says it'll be a nice cleanse for you. I think some people are probably worried maybe the can was open or something before because that chicken smelled horrendous. It smelled like sulfur farts or something in there. I don't know what it was. I hope it ain't rotten.
To be honest, would I eat that particular again? No, but because I do prefer a different brand and I can get that for the same price.
Okay,
Ooh, so gotta go elsewhere to get it.
Thank you. This is the shirt that I never wash. Right, I'm like Elvis and I wear the same shirts every day, day in and day out. Yeah, it fills your tummy and it makes you feel good. Well, I want Gerald. I'm kind of apologizing to Gerald for the chicken in the can. I know I don't got real highfalutin taste, but I did enjoy that. Now I'm gonna go. Missy Jenn's gonna do her thing. I'm gonna clean up.
I hope I'm not
here.
gonna get the runs because I gotta go to the doctor in a little bit. So will be
Well, don't tell the doctor to call me. You know.
I'll be like,
Yeah.
doctor, hey,
I think I'll be like Mama Bear. I'm just gonna leave my dishes in the sink for a few weeks. Just kidding, Mama Bear. All right. I know you're watching out there. Woo! Let me go ahead and put these leggings on.
what are you talking about?
Here we go. Let me know if you get the runs. Oh, I sure will. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm going to go ahead now and put these leggings on here, Jen. Thank you. So there it is. Missy Jenn's one thumbs up just on taste and one sideways for me.
Yeah.
2 big thumbs up. Woo! Dollar Tree victory again.
And if you enjoyed the taste testing here,
Yeah, give a thumbs up.
because if we are risking our lives for y'all's entertainment, smash that thumbs up, please. That would be really nice. Put a smile on Rosie's face. And yeah. Mod Squad wants to see the Dorito bikini. Semper Fi, Jiro. Welcome to the chat. You just missed our taste testing. Well, Kitten Cat, what he was doing is called the farmer's handkerchief. You're actually supposed to like cover one side and then blow the other way away, and then like that the other way. It's called the farmer's handkerchief. You do that when you're out on the farm, out in the field, and you don't have a handkerchief. Yep, that's right. We risked our life. Woo! I saw it. Yes, I did. He didn't quite do it properly, but I know what he was trying to attempt. Hi, Talk of the Week. Nice to see you. He was attempting the so-called farmer's handkerchief. When we're out metal detecting and it's cold and I don't have a handkerchief, I utilize it too. I just don't do it on camera. Because it's just not...
That nice, huh? Nice, put that down a little bit. I wanted to show Pam and Ricky how nice these shoot the shit leggings are. Here, these
Hi,
things.
Scarlett. Scarlett Poppyfield in the house.
These things are phenomenal. They're so smooth, and they're very form-fitting here. And they really do lift your bum up. The only problem was when I was out on the live stream that day, my last live stream in the hood, all of a sudden I felt breezy behind my butt, and these had actually slid down my butt cheek down the back, and I was wondering why this guy was like chick 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 when he walked past me. Isn't that nice? Thank you, Pam. Yeah, thank you, Mama Three Boys, and thank you for Pam for having such a premium product in the lineup. Don't make me use the wrench that I don't have. There you go, Reaper Man. Hey, Scarlett. Oh man, how's that wrench with the world? Well, it's what we call a defensive wrench here. No, she ain't gonna block anybody. Mom Bear don't have a wrench in here. No, she don't. Yeah, there it is. Pam, they're just You know, I've bought a lot of products from people on other channels and stuff, merch, because I like to support people. But the quality's not been like these. So I don't know. These things feel fantastic. They look good, and then they got the nice. Look at the nice logoing on the side too. Look at that.
STS,
That
baby.
awesome?
Woo.
STS right there. That like is total. So I'm like representing. People think it's like a sports car. I say no, it's better. It's shoot the shit. It gives me a chance to tell them about the channel and everything. So it's kind of cool. Yeah, the Brazilian butt lift. I don't block any. I unblock everybody the next day. Yeah, I don't do that. You know. I mean, it's YouTube. If you're going to be so thin-skinned that everything's going to be a bummer to you, and man, you're just going to be. What do we say, Ash? This ain't no place for snowflakes, right? Yeah, I can't wait to either, Pam. Look, Mama, 3 boys. You're making me blush, honey. You're making me blush. Looks like an apple bottom, baby. Oh, shit. Well, you got stuff you need to do to get ready, so Missy Jenn's gonna go to the other part of the house here and do the things she needs to do. So I'm gonna hang out with you. That I don't know, is Kernell? Yeah, I'm never blocking you, baby. I'm never blocking you. Because a lot of stuff that, thank you, Nathan, a lot of stuff that you say is spot on and it's correct, so. Yeah, Miss Bumblebee's like, I don't want to see any body parts. There we go. Oh yeah, by the way, I am having Greg Campbell one-on-one tonight, and 9 p.m. on the West Coast. If you're interested to be there, Greg has agreed to be on one-on-one. I'm going to put a spotlight on Greg for the first time. He has been a moderator for me on the channel for years. He's probably the most long-standing moderator of any moderators on YouTube. I call him, if Joe King is king of the trolls, Greg Campbell is king of the moderators here. Okay, love you, Pam. Take care. Big hugs for Ricky and Charlie. Charlie. One of those chicken cans can take out a whole village. There we go, Junior Badass. No, I think Greg and I are going to speak very frankly tonight. He's got some strong opinions about, he's got some real definite opinions about things, and he'll definitely have his say-so. You know, when you reach a crossroads in life, it's hard. This is like a train moving along, and maybe the back part of the train is a little out of kilter with the front part, so there's been a lot of confusion. We've had some back and forth behind. I'm not much for green rooms, but we've had a little bit of communications about things. So I want to give him the respect and have him come on and put the spotlight on him as it should be. And then maybe I'll give him the boot. I don't know. Maybe he'll give me the boot. He's done that a few times. I don't think he has. I'm only kidding. Yeah, you hear the crackling of food. Eclectic Domestic, nice to see you, honey. Yeah, we tried some Dollar Tree chicken in a can and beef stew today. This is going to be at 9 p.m. Most of my night chats, if I'm doing them, are always scheduled for 9 p.m. It's more of a late crew. Yeah, 2100. Someone's going to get toothed. Yeah, there we go. You guys crack me up. As long as Queen Greg is... yeah, Kid and Cat, when did you... I never knew you and Greg had like a falling out. Hey, Hazel-eyed Vixen Girl, nice to see you. Thank you, Celeste. Nice to see you, honey. What, why did you guys have you guys had a falling out or something, huh? I wasn't really aware of that. Yeah, 9 my time, 2100. Ain't nobody gonna boot that booty. It's too. There we go, Nocturnal. You're learning all this chooch and stuff. Cobra John's been a really great addition to he's up in the upper Midwest, I think Minnesota, as I recall. Been nice. So it'll be a chance. Greg can unload. I might open it up if anybody else wants one. They have to be, my hardcore, some of the hardcore longtime friends. If they want to come on and offer an opinion too, they'll be welcome to do so. So, Gregory's just the flavor of the day. Oh, okay. Hey, 60s flower child. That's fine, 60s. You don't want to be up all night. Hey, Cassidy Hampton. I'm going to pick up a couple cases of that canned chicken, honey. I'll load it into the rig when I went in, if and I get one, and drop it right down to you. In the great state of South Carolina. Hey y'all, it's chicken in a motherfucking can time. Y'all gather around, hit one of those big ass triangles, ding diddling 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 diddling. No, I've never had spotted dick in a can. No, now that I finally know what the hell spotted dick is, It's time for that chicken in a motherfucking can, y'all. Woo! Holy shit. Actually, I had the canned chicken and the, all right, take care, yeah, man. I had the canned chicken, choochin, and then we had the beef stew. So I give both of them a thumbs up. Missy Jenn was a little more shaky on it, but she's kind of used to more high quality and stuff than I am. So don't forget tonight. And Elvis, shame on you, taking $13 and pushing it across the counter at Hella's Bakery last night, man. You got to eat proportional to your assets, man. And, you're living on donos, and if I get tips with people like that, you think I'm going to go in and, be living once in a while for a foodie thing is fine. But you got to be cooking in your van. You got to be doing that, making content, maybe like opening Chef Boyardee cans and heating up raviolis, or do something, right? Do something in there. So, hey, Koopy. Okay, take care, Cobra John. 9 p.m. tonight. And Greg is going to have his chance to let it rip, because according to him, this is the hardest chat to moderate on YouTube. So, I don't know. I think I'll go about 10 more minutes, and then we'll shut it down. Yeah, I'm not hating on anybody that goes to Starbucks. Number one, I don't even understand how to order fancy drinks. I mean, I'm in a different generation. I don't know what a double latte, espresso, mocha, mubba, is, or whatever. I'm not, everybody can do what the hell. Everybody can do what the hell they want to do on that, but I'm just saying, I can buy a whole jar of Folgers crystals or something and have coffee on the coffee and not have to spend that kind of money for it. I wouldn't think it's the hardest. The most shit rolls up. Probably the most frustrated. Hey, Diamonds, how you doing? That's for him. I think it's the most frustrating. All right, take care, Mod Squads. Take care, honey. Oh, I hope in late summer, fall, Mallory, when things cool off down there. We want to bring you down to Fantasy Fest. You will be the boys' fantasy at the fest. How about that? Well, I'm not saying I never had food stamps before, but I'm just saying I don't have food stamps now. I haven't had food stamps for a lot of years, and I don't have an EBT card. I'm not saying at times I didn't qualify. You know, life is kind of tough sometimes, and would I say I'm a food stamp queen? No, not really. We don't have any food stamps now or anything. Well, I'm not looking down at people who are on food stamps. I'm just saying it is. I can't even remember when I was on food. Long time. Probably back when I just didn't have anything. It was kind of low to the ground. I just can't. I don't know. I just don't get enough out of it. I don't understand all that stuff. Oh, that's amazing. 60s that you're semper fi to your son. Good for good. Thank him for his service. So. I think sometimes you get down to a bad situation and you just, you know, those were dark days for me in a lot of different ways. Hi, Vicky. You know, you got to survive. You got to survive. Hello, Susie. Nice to see you. Don't forget, Greg Campbell will be our featured artist tonight. 9 p.m. on the West Coast here. Greg Campbell will have his say. He's got a mouthpiece on him. I'm actually surprised I'm actually surprised he still has held that ranch. Tonight might be the night for the drama, the big dramatic. Rosie, fuck you. Here's your ranch back. Yeah, I don't think he's going to call him Greg Rosie. Why do we call Sean a flamingo? Oh, Greg Campbell, my longtime, probably the longest standing moderator on any YouTube channels that have done live chats. He's been with me since after Aaron the Bagel Maker was my first one, who hangs out. Nice guy from Southern California. He hangs out in a tribe called Cookies chats. But then I had Jimmy Rance on one night with Rory, and then Aaron didn't like Jimmy at all, so he kind of gave his wrench. Said I'm not moderating. He was a nice guy. I like Aaron a lot. Really smart guy. He helped me a lot. He gave me some things. And I didn't do it to hurt him. I just was trying to make peace between Jimmy and Jory, and they were both on it at the same time. It was the last time, and then that was about 2.5 years, almost 3 years ago. And then Greg's been on the scene ever since. Hello, Trippy. So it's like, oh, made Sean a flamingo. Oh my. Is there something? Hey, Spirit Wolf. Is there something? I'm not sure. So Greg he's been with me. It's been a bit of an adjustment with him to figure out the new direction the channel's gone. And he might have some say on that. So yeah, Sean is colorful. Sean the flamingo. Maybe you should have Oda May on to school Greg on moderating. Oda May is an amazing moderator, but what you got to remember, Mallory, with all due respect, of course, is that Oda May's been modding for me for about a month or so, and Greg modded for me for years and was used to a certain format. And although now, thanks to Elvis shooting off his mouth, it's somehow known as a Rosie Springer show. He wants to be able to understand, you know, the much more relaxed environment that we're in for. I don't want people to put racist stuff in the side chat, and you know, that doesn't go Doesn't go. Hello, Vinny G. Nice to see you, mate. That stuff doesn't go. Instagram called. They want their black corset model. Trippy. I put that on as a hoot. I pulled it out of the drawer and somebody said, why don't you do a video on that? So I decided to put the black corset on that. I was really surprised how my sides have come in now and how it actually looks like a legitimate curvy. So I'm pretty happy. Thank you, Trippy. Just to let you guys know, we got a little bit of a replay tomorrow. I think something you'll have a little fun with tomorrow morning. Hello, Robin. What's a no-go on this chat? The only thing, I don't mind people posting stuff about, I'm not going to allow people to put links on the side chat unless it's my moderators. Okay, links will be automatically removed because I don't, thank you, Yujiro. No, I'll tell you in a second, Vinny. I'm just telling. Kerno asked, "What's a no-go on this chat?" Racism is a no-go on this chat. That's definitely a no-go, and I don't want people posting links because I don't have time to check out what the links are on here. So I asked my moderators to just remove all links unless they're the ones that have posted the links. Who are the mods now? Okay, Greg Campbell, and I hope that Greg will be with me for a long time. He doesn't like it. Not sure as hell doesn't approve everything I do, but I think Greg understands that people have to run their own show. So, okay, tonight might be the night that in a dramatic Queen Greg moment that the wrench is thrown in disgust, bing, bouncing off my head. Now they'll probably be lobbying him. Greg, this is your moment to stand up against that witch tonight, that evil witch on here on YouTube, and make your stand. But Greg won't do that because Greg knows that a lot of fun times are ahead here. So, woo! Yes, Oda is a wrench. Oda is my number 2 wrench on here by virtue of the fact that I've rarely seen somebody that has such a natural skill to moderate a chat. Now look. Let me say this, Oda Mae Brown, she's not a approver of everything. She feels very strongly about LGBTQA rights and people being dissed for that and not standing up and respecting, and she's ain't happy about the things she thinks Marshall says. So, but she does have a good ability to be a great mod, and that's what I care about. You know, she was watching me like a hawk at the Women's March to make sure I wasn't turning it into a circus event, which I did not. Had a lot of fun, but still had a good time. I respect her a lot. Okay? She is a little scary. I'm just going to put it out there. So is Greg. I have 2 very frightening mods on here. Missy Jenn's a mod. Tom Finland for daytime stuff. Tom Finland has been a friend of mine for years. He comments on a lot of my videos. He likes my outside chooching streams. He is a wrench holder. He's already starting coming good. The first time he was moderating my chat, anybody that said the F word or anything was being booted. So he understands now it's more of a freewheeling speech. And then we have the last one that Elvis has a wrench, but Elvis does not time out people or boot people. It was a defensive wrench purely in the sense that oftentimes he would get booted out on sight or timed out just for showing up in the chat. And I really didn't want that to happen anymore. So he said to me, look, I want to have a wrench so at least I can stick around in the chat. So I agreed to that. It seemed fair to me. And then the last one that I added, you really need a balance for some of the other people that have a long-standing dislike for an Elvis or a Coates or, you know, a Mr. X or maybe a Drury. So we have, last night I had Coat, King of All Things, become a moderator because he has proven his loyalty. He's also a guy that wants fun. He's not gonna, he doesn't boot or time out people unless it's something really, it's got to be really out there. So I really like that. So yeah, Susie, it's just no point to have a million wrenches out there, okay? It's just no point to have a ton of wrenches out there. You know, I love you. That's all I care about. We're there to chat. Moderating is not the most fun thing in the world because people will end up you know, bothering, you know, harassing you about some of the things that come down. Yeah, Code is king of all things. He is he's a Chicago native. He is half Assyrian, so he is he's probably Marshall's truest, bluest blood brother. And I was impressed at the times that he really stood up for Marshall on a lot of chats. But yet he has the ability to laugh and understand that it's also a shit show too, and it's YouTube entertainment, which I really like. Ujira is like Ujira. I can never even imagine you holding a wrench, you know. Ujira is like, I don't need no stinking wrench, you know. So I don't know. Okay, Vinny G. Well, I tried to correct everything. On here. So anyway, that's the bottom line there. I'm going to go ahead and close it down. I'll see you at 9 o'clock. I think that's about 7 hours. Yeah, about 7 hours from now. We'll be having Greg on. I've already pre-done this. So I will check you guys tonight. And if anybody else is watching, the old standing friends, and they want to come on and have their say too about things, that'll be fine. Try to keep it a nice calm format and let everybody have their say. So okay, thanks a lot, everybody. Yeah, let's be a little, like Cassidy said, let's be a little thoughtful about people that have children with special needs and family members and all that. So it's the, you know, really. All right. I'm going to go ahead. Love you, Cassie. Take care, Susie, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. And